Oh, hello there, long time no see. Sorry about that. I got struck down by COVID. I know a lot of people have done. I could not be bothered to do videos, to do paintings, basically to do anything. If you've not had it yet, try to steer clear of it. If you have had it, full sympathies. Second time round for me, didn't like it at all. Anyway, this video is me trying to get back into doing a little bit of art. I'm not going to say it's going to be very successful because I've not used these little pinkies for a little while, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to be doing a watercolour. I know I don't do watercolour, but something to try to knock it back into my brain. Let's see what happens, shall we? I've been wanting to get back into my studio and get some pastels to paper, oil to canvas, but I found I've been too busy doing nothing. And then, as we all do, regretting it, promising tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, I don't know what to do, where to start. It's as if I've never painted in my life. So, tomorrow. Anyway, I made a decision to kickstart my art doing something I don't usually play with. And that's watercolour. As most people did, I started my art path teaching myself watercolour, then went off into another direction into mainly oil, charcoal, later on finding pastels, which a lot of my videos are about. I came to this decision when I took an ancient, barely used sketchbook to work just before Christmas. As I was working on my own, I thought something to do during my tea breaks. After a couple of days, I actually opened it, did a sketch using one of Sarah Sedgwick's images that I got off of Instagram. She does do some good images on there, so it's worth having a look at. Anyway, so I decided to lay myself open, and even if it's a failure and it's really bad, I'm still going to put it on YouTube for everybody to see, because basically I haven't put anything on YouTube for a little while. As I say, my mojo was completely gone, and this is maybe a way to kickstart it. I've set up a little still life, going to have a go at. I'm not going to worry how perfect the drawing is or how it wash turns out. This is all just a way to attach the jump leads back into my art battery. We'll have a little flip through this book. They're all done from life, mainly all done when I was on holiday up Norfolk. Just took my sketchbook along. They're nothing special. As I say, they're just little sketches. So I thought, one way to get back into it, take that along to work, have a little go. And yeah, it's not great. It's not too bad. I've seen worse. I've done worse, I've done better. Okay, so that first lot has dried off now. I'm going to put a little bit more paint over the top of that, and then when that's dry I'll put a bit of ink over the top of that. Not too sure whether to use a normal fine liner pen, or I might even break out my dip pens. I'll go dip pen, tell the truth. See how it turns out. Well, whilst we're waiting for the proverbial paint to dry, these are the dip pens that I'm going to probably be using. A little glass one, and one of my many interchangeable nib dip pens, standard dip pens. You can get normal fountain pens to use. This is a Fude one, it's got a bent nib. I'll probably do something with that and do another video with that at another point, but we'll see how it goes with these two dip pens first of all. Hope you're still with me. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Here's another dip pen. I made it myself. It's made out of a little bird's beak. Nothing too gruesome. In my job, sometimes when we're clearing out the fireplaces, you find old discarded nests and all that lot. Sometimes there's loads of little bird skeletons in there, and this particular one, there was hundreds of birds' beaks but not many skeletons, so I'm not too sure where all the bird beaks come from. But anyway, I wondered what I could do with them, so what I did was make some dip pens, and they worked really well. Might be a little bit macabre, but they work really well, and so I'll just carry on doing them until I've run out. I think we'll call that it. It didn't turn out too bad. It's okay. Little sketch. Didn't take too long. I think the longest part was the actual drawing. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll probably put some talking over the top of that. Make it a little bit more interesting anyway. Just watching paint dry. You know what it's like. But anyway, hopefully that's getting me in the swing of it. I'll try another one. Get me back into the swing of it. Funny enough, it's actually made me want to go out and do some plein air painting. So, and I've got plenty of equipment for that, I'll tell you. We'll see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. Please pop along again. Please subscribe. Please like or dislike. Doesn't matter. Whatever button you press, it means you've actually been on my channel. So whatever button you press, it's all good to me. I'm never going to make money out of this, and that's for sure. But please pop back. Let's see how good it gets. Yeah, not too bad. Let it dry, see what it looks like. See you again soon, chaps. See you again soon. Bye bye.